and the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we saw Larry focus on the tight end matchup in his open. You think it's one to watch, don't you?
Definitely one to watch because these guys can create such big plays by all the different things they can do. Line up out wide, in the slot, line up in a normal tight end position, and then who are you going to cover them with? Is it a linebacker, a defensive back? They create mismatches all throughout the game.
Andre Roberts now to return it. What a spin. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. On 1st and 10, Stafford is complete to Jones. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. It's complete to Gordon Tate. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stafford here. A dump off for Abdullah. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Stafford looks to throw again. The left side completion to Jones. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Maybe he hits him in stride. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Stafford on 1st down. Ebron caught left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Lions are going to have a 1st. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Wright's got it. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Again, it's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The tight end, Tim Wright, his intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
It's brought in by Bolden. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Anquan Bolden, 32 yards. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted, was it an audible, or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That time, a 9-play drive, and the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. They come out here in the eye. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Got his man over the middle. This is quick. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Charles on the slant. You always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
3rd and 2. Goff. He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
On 1st down, Goff. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
I'm still struggling to wrap my mind around the year Todd Gurley had with the Los Angeles Rams. I thought he was a lock for 1,000 yards. Didn't approach it and never got over 100 yards in a single game all season.
Yeah, and his rookie year, we know what he did. He was averaging 4.8 yards a carry as a rookie, 3.2 this year. How much of it was up front on the O-line?
There was plenty of that, but he also has to increase his vision. And I think he may add a little bit more weight back on in order to break a few more tackles. The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Brian Quick, the intended target. Now 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get free for the Rams. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few 1st downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Rams defense, we watched them get set to go. And they gave up a touchdown last drive. You kind of need to hit the reset button after every touchdown given up, Charles.
I love that. And the way that you phrased it is perfect because from series to series, you can reset how the game is going to go. If you gave up a touchdown before, it doesn't mean you have to do it again. And if you made a great play before, you have to reset again anyway because they're going to attack. So I love the way you phrased it and put it out there. That's what they have to do in this series.
It's not like when you're playing a video game. You can't hit the reset button here. Let's go.
No, you shouldn't anyway, that's for sure.
Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a 2nd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds. I always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, That was what we call a first-level run, and it was stopped by a second-level play.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Call it no gain there. Now they're looking at